Hello guys, welcome to our YouTube channel. In this video we are going to learn about how to checkmate your opponent with two bishops and a king. So how the game will start is the aim of white king is to centralize the king, just not to put its king in corner to be checkmated, and black need to corner the king, right? First thing is that in this checkmate. After moving its king to d4 square, what black need to do is put its bishop here. What the aim of this move is, black need to make a border of the bishop diagonals like this, so this king can't escape this border, right? And as you can see now, the range of border is from here to here, right? So king can escape to these squares, right? So we have to make it less for the white king. So black need to put its After this move, black need to put its king here, just in case, to protect this square. After this move, king is forced to move backwards and bishop to d5 to make the border and to lessen the area in which king can go, right? After this move, king is forced here, bishop to e5 to make the border more small for this king. King here, bishop to d4, king is forced to move backward, king to c4, king to e5, and king to e2, bishop to e4, making the space for white king much less, so that this king can't escape these squares. Now the only squares left for this king is these five. King to d2, bishop to d3, covering more and more squares. Only three squares are left for this king, and is just like king will play d1. Then after this move, black can play king to c3. These squares are left for this king. King to e1, right? After this move, black need to play this because this makes the area for white king very less, and the king can move into e1 and d1 square back and forth. After this move, king is forced to move here, e5, e4, so that these squares can be escaped by this king. And now king here. This square is covered. You have to corner. The aim of black is to corner the king, right? So after this move, black will play, just simply it can play the same move, right? So after this move, white will play here, bishop to d3, king to e1, king to e4, king to d1, king to f3, king to e1, bishop to c2 is the move. This is covering these squares, and this bishop is covering this diagonal. King is forced to f1, and now bishop to d2, so that these squares are protected by this bishop. This is forced to move here, right? After this move, you have to move king to g3, so that this square can be protected by this king, right? These three squares can be protected by this king, so this king will only move to these three squares. After this move, suppose white plays f1, then we have to play bishop to d3. This bishop is covering this, and this bishop is covering this. This king is protecting these three squares, right? So it is a forced move for white, which is king to g1. After king to g1, b e3, right? into b3, king is forced to move to the h1 corner, right? And after that, within one move, you can mate white because this king is covering these three squares. This bishop is attacking this square. Only the king has no squares left, right? So king needs to be checked by this point in order to get checkmate. So bishop to e4 is a checkmate for white king, and black wins this game. So I hope you really enjoyed our lesson. Thank you for watching. We will keep you updated with more videos. Till then, bye.